Amelia, how are you?
Hi, Justin. I'm well. How are you?
That was my grandmother's name. Love it.
That was my great grandmother's name.
Amazing. What's going on? Where are you out of?
So I'm in Massachusetts.
Yes.
Yeah, Taxachusetts.
New England, baby.
Yeah. So I'm in Western Mass. So I actually have a similar scenario. I have a property that I went to go look at last week. It's a fourplex here. It's off market. It's a great opportunity. When I did go look at it, I was talking to the owners, and they said that just backtrack a little bit. I'm actually mid transaction another deal right now. So I have a significant amount of my money tied up. So I don't have and I just learned about Gator. I just learned about creative finance. 12 Days of Christmas. This was my first intro to everything. So I'm super excited. I'm trying to take it all in. It's very fast though. But fast forward to a mid transaction into this deal. I see this fourplex. It's a great opportunity in a great location, off market. But the owners were saying that they had, three other offers, or not three other offers, three other people who were interested. I was initially going to approach them with maybe entertaining seller finance. Just like the previous gentleman, I don't really know how to structure that. But my main question is, when is it right and when is it maybe not right to do seller financing? Like, if there are other people who are coming and they have cash, is my seller financing as strong? It's the property is all paid off. So I'm just
You,
curious about how that works.
all right, cool. So you do know that it was paid off.
Yes.
All right, so cool. It is a true seller finance because no, nothing against you, but some folks still say, hey, I want to do a seller finance deal, and it's really a subject to hybrid, the combo of both. But
Yep.
amazing. You already know that. You're super smart. You're taking action. All right, cool. So
Trying to take action.
no, again, doing the thing. Just doing the thing is the hardest thing for people.
Yeah.
So to go away from that, let's go back onto, I guess this is going to be on sort of a sales approach where I got schooled early on. And I would say that, sure, if there's no agents involved and it's truly, the homeowners are seeking offers or they're getting wholesalers that are approaching them, first, the one thing you want to say is like, so what are you trying to accomplish? Why haven't you gone with those other wholesalers? Um,
Well, they're older. He did say he's trying to retire, but the seller is an agent, and I am also an agent,
okay. All right.
and we both work for the same brokerage.
Oh, so it's sort of a word of mouth, you know. So then, all right, you have a shoe in then. I think you have a better, chance, I would say. So really it's like, hey, now we are going to pose this as, it could be a tax thing. And this will get pretty deep, but let's talk about, if he gets a lump sum of cash. I'm going to try to condense this into a digestible thing for everybody here. There's almost 1,000 people. So let's talk about the tax implications. So is he an owner occupied of this property?
No.
Oh, yeah. So it's an investment property. You know, I'm not going to, I'll assume something. I could be wrong, guys, but it's not an owner occupied property. Most likely he's going to pay some taxes on it. So if there's, again, not his CPA, but that is one of the most advantageous ways to get a seller finance deal, because someone says, all right, hypothetical number is $500,000 is the, I'm selling my property for, I might get taxed on 30% of that. So 30% is gone to Uncle Sam. So seller finance is the combating of that. We're going to combat those taxes. We're going to go, all right, how about this? We do, I can get you your sale price, your desired price. Just give it the terms that make it work for me, as an investor. Let me take, the property to the next level now as a new generation. And all the old timers really love that. The old school folks really love, taking something and going, all right, I'm going to pass the torch on to the right person. You could have that card to play too.
Yeah.
But I want to go back on the tax. It's like, you could say something like, I'll give you the 500. Knowing everyone's coming in at 375, 4.25. I have no problem. I'll do the 500. Just let's structure it in a way that I can you know, comfortably exit you, but also not, we're not putting each other in a risky and a vulnerable, you know, situation where, you know, the economy tanks, or God forbid something happens. We want to be, I want you protected as well as myself. So let's stretch out, you know, how old is he?
They've got to be in their like early 70s, maybe late 60s.
Oh, yeah. So they probably just starting to, you know, cash out these checks, cash out the properties. Yeah. So let's see, like, just that. What's the timeline look like? Because don't forget, if they say, well, I'm gonna be 75 in 5 years or 7 years when this, you know, hypothetically, when I want to get paid out, I don't know if I'll be around. Well, it's like, all right, is your wife, is your kids, is your, you know, your grandkids?
Yeah.
You know, the check is still going to come in from me. I'm going to pay that estate. So I would say you want to use, you know, pay him his price. Yep. Obviously, you'll pay for all the closing and all that maybe. And, you know, there's no other fees that are going to come out. You're not taking an agent fee. You're not doing anything.
Nope.
And then see what he wants for a down payment. See what he can work monthly. Just backtrack your cash flow, right? So if you want to make $200-300 a door, make sure your CapEx and your vacancy and all those things are set aside in your war chest. And if you're cool with $200-300 a month per door, and the rest can go to him, and it looks like it's a $1,500 bill a month, you know, and maybe you say, hey, I'll refinance you in the 3 to 5 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
Give me enough time to get this property off the ground.
Okay, and then what if I need to do, so 2 follow-up questions to that. What if I need to do fixes when I get in there? And then also, his stepdaughter, his wife's daughter, is one of the tenants, and she's not paying rent.
Ooh, I love that. Distress. So that could be one of the things too. Did he actually say to you too? I'm going to use my mind reading skills right now. Did he say, I don't want to tell anyone I'm selling?
No.
Dang it.
He said I was going to put it on the market. He said I was waiting till spring to put it on the market, but so many people are he made it seem like there's this, like, you know.
He's the hottest dude at the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone wants a taste. No. Yeah. let him give it to him. Yeah. Oh, you are the best property. You have the best stuff. You are the best agent. Give it to him. Tell him.
Yeah.
You're going to solve that. I would harp on that. I would talk to him, and you talk to him like, oh, how's that tenant? How's that? And how is that going? You know, that's bringing pain. That's talking pain. There's going to be bunnies, as Pace would call it. There's bunnies in the story. There's finding the bunnies. And it could just be that. Look for the pain, play off it, alleviate the pain. Let's get this done. No bullshit. Let's go. Let's get this done. Excuse my language, guys.
No, totally.
So that's what I would do. Honestly, you want to listen. Don't think about the deal too much. Listen to what's going to solve his problem. And then just tell him you need the terms that make it work for both parties. And if he gives you the objections, say, all right, we'll put timelines on this. And you're in Massachusetts, so your family. And I would say that if you have problems, just reach out to me. I'll help you out. If you graduate, just give me a shout. I have no problem. We'll jump on a Zoom or a call or something. Text me, and we can. I'll help you through it.
Awesome. I appreciate that. And then how do I get involved if I want to, like, become a gator or like take be involved beyond the 12 days of Christmas?
Yeah, give me a shout, and check out my link tree. I think I have some stuff in there, but yeah, give me a shout. You can look me up on it's like Real Estate Justin is the name. Someone just put it on the side. Thanks, Alex. And yeah, we'll get you plugged in.
Awesome, thank you.
Hey, good to hear you from New England, and good taking action. Good job.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.